Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mission Country on the Road. Join me here at the countryside of the cross. Well, you're never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Religion never did what grace can do for the lost. And this guitar I play, it makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you'll never forget, and I do it all from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Real good news music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Hello, everybody. I thank God for Twitty, Haggard, and Jones. I learned a lot from those country songs. Drinking, cheating, love, they all come with a cost. So I write about life and baptize it in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Real good news music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. And I won't try to be something I'm not, it's in my soul. Not gonna waste your time, mess you around, preach about your rights and wrongs. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm telling you right now, we are at the countryside of the cross. And you have joined us, and we're so glad to have you here tonight on this beautiful Tuesday evening, the start of the week for us. What happened?
Nothing.
I guess I missed that one. Anyway, you know, I was thinking about this song just before the show started tonight, and we try to give you a variety of this music, but right now, I want to do a song that my friend James Payne and Rodney Cagle, Brian Cagle, not Rodney, Brian Cagle, we wrote together, and enough about all of that. Let me just do it for you. He wrote it about his mom, whose name happened to be Sue. Said, have you seen Sue? He smiled like any other day when I walked into his room. He said, hey son, how you doing? Have you seen Sue? It's funny what's important when a memory starts to roam. Oh, but mostly he just talks of going home. Yesterday he took 5 bullets back in Vietnam. This morning over coffee, well, he don't know who I am. seen Sue? Is she still all alone? Oh, but mostly he just talks of going home. So I drive him down the back roads in his old pickup truck. We turned down Georgia Avenue by the house where he grew up. And every time we passed Jack's Cafe, big old tears fill up his eyes. He says that's where I met my Sue and asked her to be my wife. You can take me back now, I know you've got things to do. I didn't catch your name, son. How do I know you? Well, it breaks my heart to watch my dad as his mind comes and goes. Oh, but he's all there when he talks of going home. So I drive him down the back roads in his old pickup truck. We turned down Georgia Avenue by the house he grew up. And every time we passed Jack's Cafe, big old tears fill up his eyes. He says that's where I met my Sue and asked her to be my wife. He always asked me, have you seen Sue? Yeah, have you seen Sue? You know, this song right here has always been a special song to me. How you doing, darling? When I moved from Texas to Nashville, Tennessee, they accused me of chasing some old neon dream. But I've seen too many faces get a heavenly glow as my brand of country burned the sin from their soul. Yeah, I sang country, just not the neon kind. I still like the good stuff that got left behind. Like old Willie's family Bible and Hank's I saw the light. And I'll be keeping mine country, just not the neon kind. Now whatever happened to that part of a show when the hats would come on for an old gospel song, and for a few sacred moments no one had the blues, while country took a trip right back to its roots. Yeah, I sing country, just not the neon kind. I still like the good stuff that got left behind. Like old Willie's family Bible and Hank's I saw the light. And I'll be keeping mine country, just not the neon kind. Hey, that's what we do around here at Mission Country on the Road. We keep a good, positive message, traditional sounding country music song that'll lift you up. Like old Willie's family Bible, in Hanks I saw the light. And I'll be keeping mine country, just not the neon kind. Yeah, I'll be keeping mine country, just not the neon kind. All right, keeping it country, just not the neon kind. I think you know what we mean. I want to send out a special thanks to everybody that's given stars tonight. Michael Gruber, of course, Michelle give stars tonight. David Jeremiah gave stars, and I'm sure I missed some, but hey, I'll try to catch them. We appreciate you guys doing all that you do. Let me tell you about the Mission Country Seed Pack right here, right quick. Don't get too far into the show before we start telling you that you need to get this music, and this is the best deal we got going. It's 7 of our CDs for $90, and that does include shipping and handling here in the U.S. Now, this is on the website. You can order it. You can order it from anywhere. Just be sure and select your country code so that you get the correct price and we can process your order. Now, if you'll call in tomorrow, we're going to throw in, like we always tell you about, our newest CD, Songs About Life. I'm going to be singing some songs off of that here in a little bit. And you can get all 8 of these for $100, and that includes shipping here in the U.S. But you have to call in for that because it's not listed on the website that way. So anyway, don't forget about all of that. That's good stuff. And for all you folks that love the song, If There's a Phone in Heaven, Building a Better Country is included in that package. Or you can get it by itself. And all of these things are available on the website. You can find the address at the bottom of your screen and the phone number as well. If you don't feel comfortable ordering online, you can always call and leave a message if you don't get us, because we're busy and we'll get back to you just as soon as we possibly can, which is usually pretty soon. So I hope all of you are having a good week. I hope that things are going well for you. We're still getting settled into our new place and trying to get everything organized, and it won't be long before you'll see our new stage that we're working on. We just haven't got it completely fixed yet, so but it's coming, and I know you're going to enjoy the new sights and sounds of Mission Country on the Road. So anyway, why don't we keep things rolling with that song that everybody loves to hear, and we would sometimes get in trouble if we didn't play it. Here it is, If There's a Phone in Heaven. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Put her on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. Oh, but one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone there in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear Mama's sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much that I've been thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yeah, if there's a phone in heaven, put mama on the line. Very, very popular song that you guys have made. Made it that way. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, for it saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now, thank God, I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. It was grace that taught my heart not to fear. Oh, and grace all my fears relieved. How precious did His grace appear. Oh, the hour I first believed, and it's amazing grace, how sweet the sound, for it's saved an old wretch like me. I once was lost, oh, but now I'm found. I was blind, oh, but now I see. I was blind, oh, but now I see. Yeah, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. All right, we're going to move over here and do a little new stuff. How about that? Here's one that I love to sing. It's called Just What Daddies Do. I took off those training wheels, told her it was no big deal, and with two hands full of courage, she held on. She realized that I'd let go, and she was riding on her own. It was written on her face, Dad, how'd you know? Got a lot of growing up left to do. She's gonna make choices that I will and wanna prove. Oh, but I'll be there when her plans fall through. And she's come to know that's just what daddies do. Daddies always seem to know when to stop and when to go. Little things that make us look so cool. Like a Superman for little girls, we rescue them from an evil world and love them till all their dreams come true. We can't explain it, no, it's just what daddies do. She came in way too late last night. No surprise when she saw those lights were on. Man, she was scared. She opened the door and tiptoed in. There I sat with a belt in my hand in that easy chair, eyes filled with tears. I reached down, pulled my pant leg up to my knee, and I started whipping my leg as she stared in disbelief. I said, someone's gotta pay, you know the rules. And tonight, oh, that's just what daddies do. Daddy Daddies always seem to know when to stop and when to go. Little things that make us look so cool. Like the Superman for little girls, we rescue them from an evil world and love them till all their dreams come true. We can't explain it, though it's just what daddies do. I took off those training wheels, told her it was no big deal. Yeah, it's just what daddies do. You know, I have 4 daughters, and is that right? Am I counting right? 4 daughters, my Lord. So many of them I can't keep up with them. And that song, no telling where all the inspiration comes from. Well, here's a song that's one of on our new project that I think is cool. I'm probably in the church world, I'm kind of misunderstood because I've been on a growth process, and so there's some things that I once preached and believed that were not quite complete. And as I've grown, they've got completed, and I've got some things and some new understanding, and so looking back on my earlier days, I write songs like this one here because I wouldn't take anything for the foundation of where I came from, because it's built, where I am today is built on those things. But anyway, it's a cute little song. I think it's called Things I Left at Church. A piano and an organ, a trumpet and 5 accordions, me on a flat top between 2 saxophones, all the joyful noise we made in that 2-bench choir loft makes me smile when I think about our little church back home. Well, it was all for one and one for all. Someone gave an altar call, and we'd pray for hours till our throats would hurt. We'd wear those sinners down till their lost souls could be found. Yeah, it's all on the long list of things I left at church. And I'm glad I'm free and they're only memories. The fear is gone that used to scare the hell right out of me. I'm no longer just a sin away from a big old scary judgment day that could happen any moment and I might burn. These are some things I left at church. Today I'm a different man. Think I finally understand. Bricks, walls, and programs, really not the church. My body is his temple, and his spirit lives inside. And it's not what I do, but what he does in my life. And I wouldn't change one thing if I could do it all again. Where I am today is built on where I've been. And I'm glad I'm free and they're only memories. The fear is gone that used to scare the hell right out of me. I'm no longer just a sin away from a big old scary judgment day that could happen any moment and I might burn. These are some things I left in church. These are some things I left in church. Yeah, things I left at church. Here's another one that might get you going a little bit. It's called Versions of Jesus. I don't like some versions of Jesus, only the ones where He redeems us. I don't have time to be filling up my mind with words of fear that make me walk the line. What kind of God would give you grace to fail, then cast you down into some devil's hell? That old-time religion needs a brand new look at love. The gift He gave will always be enough. Now everybody's got their own brand, and I'll agree to disagree with most of them. I have His grace because He thought I was worth dying for. The hard life is gone and now I rest, and that's the version of Jesus I like best. His yoke was always easy and the burden light. If you believed in Him, you'd never die. That earth suit that you're wearing, it ain't even in the fight. The real you is that spirit inside. Everybody's got their own brand, and I'll agree to disagree with most of them. I have His grace because He thought I was worth dying for. The hard life is gone and now I rest, and that's the version of Jesus I like best. I don't like some versions of Jesus, only the ones where He redeems us. Yeah, all right, let's keep it rolling. I could write a lot of cheating songs, crank 'em out all day long. They would never come from my heart, 'cause I don't cheat. Write about getting loud and drunk, brag on how much fun it was. Funny how I can't recall having any fun at all. Show me a heart that's hurting, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration. Then I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Still get chills from a steel guitar, even in some old smoky bar. When the words hit the hurt and bring a little hope, throw in a little peace and love. The pain's still there, but not as much. I'll feel healing coming on with a country new song. Show me a heart that's hurting, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration. Then I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Angels can't sing it, they've never lived it. It's not their story to tell. But tears and trouble, watching my world crumble, that's something that I know well. Show me a heart that's hurting, someone's world gone to hell, and I'll get new inspiration. Then I'll have something to tell. You see, I'm into solutions, not just what you done wrong. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. When you're ready for the answer, I've got a country new song. Yeah, I got me a country new song. Well, let me get me a little coffee here if it's still warm before it gets cold. It's getting cold, but it's still good. I'm drinking it. Hey, let me call out a name or two, and then we'll end it up with some giveaways. How about that? Vicki Dowd is watching, Lisa Smith, Michael Murdoch, Loretta Kelly, Daphne Chalk, and Mary Burkhammer. I'm a painter, Michelle Nutting. I sure can, Michelle. I'm going to do that for you tonight. I sure am. Alice Claremont. Let's see who else we got here. There it is. Okay, I got it. Paula Lane, Sheila DeWoody. I'm keeping up with you guys. I'm catching you. Carol Sixberry. Good to have you tonight, Carol. Veronica Thompson, I'm a painter. Lisa Lori Harshman. One of our supporters, Cindy Barrow, one of our supporters, Maggie Rhodes, and the whole Rhodes family. That would be Mr. Glenn and little Maddie. God bless you. Of course, Katrina's around there on her own feed. Christy Jackson, Terry Watkins, Daniel is watching. Louise Griswold, Carol Keene. Who else we got here? Well, it's rolling on here. I'll try to catch you guys. Get my throat straightened out here. I got to hurry up, though. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll give this song away, and then we'll give the free CD away. We won't give a song away. All right, are you ready for me to tell you who is our winner for tonight? And don't forget, all you got to do is come on early in the show, mark yourself here for 30 in the comments. Just say here for 30. That means you're going to hang around for 30 minutes or so, and that's going to get your name in the hat, and you will be eligible to be one of our winners for our nightly CD draw. And don't forget, we're on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, right here at Mission Country on the Road. So don't forget that. Tonight's winner is none other, in the month of July, Miss April Frady. April Frady is our winner tonight. April, if you're watching, all you need to do is private message us on Facebook Messenger, and with your address and your email address, and when we get that, we'll be happy to send you your free gift for winning. Now, in this situation, we don't have no way of knowing where to send it until you give it to us. So private messages on Facebook Messenger with that address and your email, and we will get your CD out. All right, I got to sing. Here's one called The River Flows, requested by Michelle. I've known people who felt like they were hopeless, but the river flows, the river flows. And others walk through trouble like they could claim it. Oh, but the river flows, the river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart. And it can cut through mountains that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows. Now God can make a way where there is no way. That's why this river flows. That's why it flows. And someone in this world needs a little hope today. So let the river flow. Come on, let it flow. When love makes its mind up to, you can't hide, but it will find you. And no matter what you do, you're gonna know, oh, that the river flows, the river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart. And it can cut through mountains that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows, the river flows. Oh, the river flows, the river flows. Hey, let that river of love flow through your life tonight and be a blessing, and let God's wonderful presence lift you up and bring joy to you. Thank you so much for being here, and God bless all of you on YouTube as well. Sometimes I forget about you. I'm so sorry. But in YouTube and Facebook, and we'll see you back around here tomorrow, same time, same place.